But there's also another story that we kind of want to talk about. It's regarding. I think Max knows it a little bit better than I do. So
apparently no one read it. Okay, I read it.
we glanced.
Yeah, okay, we glanced it. Okay, so the gist of the story is, okay, this is an article off the Daily Mail, and I'm gonna put aside my bias against Daily Mail. And so what happened was, according to the Daily Mail, there is a 19-year-old girl who they put an emphasis on the fact that she was pregnant.
I think it was all uppercase too.
Yeah, they uppercased it. It was really weird. Daily Mail. She ratted out her dad and her aunt, and so the dad's sister, for I think break and entry, robbery, and like all that kind of stuff. And they
you didn't read it.
Yeah. Okay. Obviously, Wayne did a better job reading. Yeah. So the gist of it is, she ratted her fam out, and now they're gone to jail. Well, I think the dad's like in for 3 years and the aunt's in for like 8 months or something like that. And so whoever told us to read it, the question he proposed was, is it okay to rat out your family? Is there, is this thing, like, should you cover for your family in terms of stuff like that? Did the girl do a good job?
Now, do they have a history of robbery?
Yes. Yeah, I think it's 35 charges.
Yeah.
35 okay. So it was
charges.
More like a build-up.
Yeah, they are repeat offenders.
Okay. But here's the key thing. Another key factor why I believe she might have ratted the father and the aunt out is because they robbed an elderly woman of her very valuable, not antique, but like family treasure.
You really read this.
Yeah, you know.
You should have introed it.
Whatever. But yeah, it's like that's pretty low.
Robbing an old lady is like, oh man, how can you do that? Like, she's so defenseless too, right?
What if she was okay? Okay.
Are you gonna tell me to rob? Okay,
no.
Go, please explain. Give me a good scenario.
Well, it'd be the same. Okay, let's say they went to a house to rob. They'd be like, "It's a great house. Let's rob this place. They must have really nice shit."
Yeah.
You go in, rob the shit out of it. You go home. Then in the news they said an old lady was robbed. Then you'd be like, "I fucked up."
Are you asking me would I return?
Like, no. Like, does that make a difference? Because you don't know. It was the old lady, or it could be like a young, rich, really like snotty type of person.
I don't know. I'm not a burglar, so I don't know how guilt
would work
for that.
Put yourself in the position like you just robbed the shit out of someone.
I don't know. I think I would be okay with it yeah, you're right. If I'm gonna steal something, whatever.
No, but look, now put yourself in the position of the daughter saying, would it have made a difference if they robbed the old lady or a young person? I think the daughter... She should have, report regardless.
Yeah, no, well, I think regardless, but I think the daughter, if you're someone observing the old person getting robbed, I think you're more sentimental towards the old person, right, than the family.
Another key detail in this article, I'm pretty sure... The way they phrase it is very confusing. They said something about how the father and the aunt committed this crime a few days after the father found out he was the grandfather. Or it actually said something about she found out that he's the grandfather of her child. So I don't know if they actually told her.
Well, if
I just
the father.
No.
Wait,
the way they
what?
said it,
Yeah.
they didn't specifically state that the father knew.
Okay.
It said she knew.
Okay.
Right?
So her being pregnant, you're saying is irrelevant?
No, I think it might be relevant. Let's say it's like...
You didn't know.
Wait, hold on.
No.
What you just said, you mean she knew she was pregnant a few days after? What?
So so the thing is about this article, the way it's written, I can't tell if it's she found out or the father found out few days before the crime.
Okay.
So let's say, oh shit, my daughter's pregnant, I gotta go buy some nice shit.
Okay.
Let's rob someone. Right?
Oh man, okay.
The article didn't really go into detail, and
That's
as far as
speculation and imagination.
as far as I've read, I feel like the detail about how she's pregnant is very irrelevant, like completely.
I think it's written so that you sympathize with her for why she did what she did. Because if she's pregnant...
So if you're pregnant, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
No, I'm saying it's easier to sympathize with someone who's pregnant.
Do whatever the fuck you want.
Well, not whatever, but, being able to rat out your father and aunt.
Exactly what I just said.
So you basically cut out, the bad potatoes of the family when your kid's born, so they can...
So if you're
I
not...
have no idea.
If you're not close with your parents, ever, and they abused you growing up, would you rat out your parents? If they did something like that?
Totally. Yeah, because their parents sounded like her father sounds.
Yeah,
like
it sounded like a bunch of.
Technically, it shouldn't
jerks.
make a difference.
So you would not. And let's say.
No, I think you should.
Let's say if the old lady was the one who brought you, like she raised you up, instead of the
Oh,
parents,
man.
then
That is. Yeah, you gotta rat that father out, man. That
Yeah.
guy's just a bad guy.
What if it was your brother?
My brother. Yeah, rat him out anyway.
Yeah,
It doesn't
screw him.
matter who it is.
he doesn't even have to commit the crime.
Whatever.
Oh man,
Yeah, so I think like there's.
they look like crooks.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
if you see a picture of these two, well, mugshots are mugshots,
He
right?
looks like Kevin Spacey.
Heavens, no.
Oh
he doesn't.
damn, you're
Yes,
right.
he does, right?
Like
He
Kevin
does.
Spacey. Hold on. Dan, does he look like Kevin Spacey?
From The Usual Suspect.
Maybe if it makes it like Jesse Pinkman.
All right, Dan said Jesse Pinkman if you mix him with a little bit, but maybe, you know what? Maybe, wait, maybe. But
I think it's the expression that he has right now, because that looks
Yeah.
like the Kevin Spacey expression.
Yeah.
he looks guilty though.
Okay.
What? He looks angelic in that fit. Like he
What?
was so hopeful,
This
looking
how he
up.
looks like. This is how he That's his expression right there. Yeah, I think it was completely justified what she did. Like, there's no, without a doubt. I think whatever, just rat out your parents, especially if he's robbed a place like 30 times or something before. He has like 30 convictions of burglary or something. Like that's just crazy.
Maybe
You gotta
she
stop.
thought like he's been charged 35 times. He's gonna get charged anyways. Let's get the reward of this. That's possible.
Okay, so if it happened to your parents, but it was for like a much lesser crime than what? Like
Like
they,
what's stealing
Like
a
what?
loaf of bread?
yeah, maybe they like shoplifted from No Frills or
Depends if they were stealing something from me.
Oh, okay.
Like if I really need
Oh,
it.
I see.
every time you buy a loaf of bread, your family comes to steal it. After the 30th time, would you call the cops to say, my mom keeps coming to steal my bread? Like, I'm tired of this. Would you call the cops on her? You tell her to stop stealing your bread because you know it's her.
I can't comment on that.
I think she wouldn't go to jail for this. Maybe just a restraining order.
Yeah, that's just annoying. Like,
If your mom keeps giving you bread?
no, she keeps stealing your bread.
Stealing my bread. I
Yeah.
thought stealing bread for me.
No.
No.
Like, you buy bread, she comes to your house, she steals your bread. and
I
you tell her
really
to
like
stop
my
it.
bread,
Yeah.
so it's hard to
You
say.
go to
Okay,
Costco.
Billy, what about you? Your mom steals your bread every single day.
I would change every single lock in my house.
Your mom's a locksmith.
I would get an electrified thing and shock her.
Okay, your mom's a high jumper.
Alright, fine.
You're taking too long. How would you, Gloria?
It's hard.
I would steal it back.
Steal the bread?
Yeah.
No, I love my mother. I'll buy her all the bread she wants.
Oh God, no, you can't do that. You can't do.
Bread.
You can give
What
that
would you do?
answer after all this.
Would you call the cops on her?
Nah.
No? You let her keep stealing your bread?
I'll just buy more bread.
What if she steals that?
Okay, let's wrap it up. Hi, Billy.
Alright, well, thanks for tuning in this week. If there's anything that we can do better, just let us know, because we're still trying to figure all of this stuff out. So just let us know if there's anything we do better. But that's all for this week. Thanks.
Peace.
Hey everyone, thanks for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed the shit that we talked about. Click somewhere here to see one of our videos and past videos, future videos. And go on our website, faultylogic.com to find our social media, Twitter, Facebook, IG. Like, share, and subscribe. Hope you continue watching. Thank you. I don't know if I should say that.